Yeah, well, obviously it's an exciting time for us to be here in Ireland, and a trip we were hoping to make for many years now. So it finally happened, and kind of was pinching myself earlier in the week, thinking we finally did this. So we're excited to be here and looking forward to Sunday.
Art, what does this mean to you and your family being able and being a part of that first game here?
Yeah, I mean, I would have been upset if we weren't the first ones to play in Ireland. Let's put it that way. So. Commissioner cooperated with us, and so that's why it makes it very exciting.
What's been the most surreal part of this experience so far?
You know, just seeing the guys over here this morning, and just knowing that we're going to be able to play this game on Sunday. It's just a great feeling.
Or is this the beginning of something big? Do you think this will be maybe an annual thing every couple of years? Not just for the Steelers, but for the NFL.
You know, I think there'll be more games in Dublin for sure. And the ticket demand has been unbelievable. And so I think we convinced the league this was a good idea based on that. And so yeah, I think there'll be more games in Dublin. Hopefully, we'll be in one of them.
Are you amazed by all the Steelers fans that have made the trip and walking around Dublin? That you see Steelers jerseys everywhere.
It is amazing, although it happens everywhere we go. So I shouldn't be amazed at Steelers fans, that's for sure.
Aaron mentioned that you spoke to the team earlier this week. Just what was your message, or what did you want them to know about what this meant to you and your family?
You know, I just wanted them to understand that it was something that we had been planning on for a long time, and that I wish I had more time to kind of walk them through a little more history of Ireland, but I at least wanted them to know that it was something special for us, and that I showed them a hurling stick and told them a little bit about Croke Park and this special place that it is in Irish history.
Aaron also mentioned that he would have preferred to travel over on Monday, have a day off Tuesday, a full week here. How did you guys determine when you were going to come over for this trip?
Yeah, it was a football decision, so I would have liked to have had the guys over here for a few more days too, but we're in the middle of the season, so we got to do what's best for the football side of things.
And the team determines the travel schedule, is that correct?
Well, we work with the league too, so it's sort of a joint discussion.
Obviously, this win to get a win when you're 2-1 is important from the team's perspective. But going back to Dan and Patricia in 1987, a pre-season win seemed just as important to get their hands on a bit of Waterford Crystal. Just how special would it be to get a win here on this special weekend for your family?
No, it'd be great to get a win for sure. And look, it'll be a tough game. The Vikings are playing well, and so. It'll be a tough game, but sure would be great to come home with a win.
On that note, will there be a trophy presented to the winner of this game?
No, unfortunately we don't have a trophy for this one, so maybe a game ball.
Art, what would your dad think about all this?
My dad would love this. He would love it, and think about him a lot this week, and so I'm sure he'll be looking down on us on Sunday and enjoying the spectacle.
Anyone else?
Art, at the same time, how instrumental was your son in everything, planning this and all that Dan did for this trip?
Yeah, no, Dan's done a great job and spent a lot of time helping us get this, all the arrangements made, so proud of the work he's done over here for this.
Do you have a sense of the time constraints being what they are? Do you have a sense of how much the guys are going to get to go out and explore and get some free time and see the city?
Yeah, well, unfortunately, they won't have a lot of time, but they'll have some time off tomorrow afternoon, I guess, and hopefully they'll get to look around a little bit.
Art, how much go ahead. How much did it mean to you to get out in the community and do some things, and you making the donation and the flag football event?
Yeah, no, we've been sort of reaching out to different parts of the community all week, and Max, you may know, Max Stark sort of did a terrible towel tour of the country this week, which was great. So it's the great thing about it's a country you can get around the whole country pretty much in a couple of days. So worked out well.
All right, thank you. We'll bring.